it's Jennifer John here, one of the Canadian certified podorthists at Infinity Orthotic Center. And in our last email, you learned a little bit about why not to leave ankle sprains untreated. Basically what happens in an ankle sprain is the ligaments that support the ankle become quite stretched or torn, which can create pain and limited mobility. But if left untreated and we don't regain some of that strength and mobility, we're left with an ankle that doesn't move as good. If an ankle's not moving as well as it should, it can contribute to pain. If we're not walking normally, can also contribute to pain higher up, be it leg, knee, hip, or back. So I'm going to show you this really simple test, which tests what we call ankle dorsiflexion. So that's the action of bringing the toes up towards the knee, so the bending of the ankle. So let me show you this quick little test that you can do at home, determine if you are experiencing ankle limited range of motion. Okay, so to do this simple test, you need a couple of things. One, you need to be against a wall, and ideally onto a hard surface of a floor, ideally not carpet. And you need a couple things. You need tape, you need a writing device, marker, pen, and a measuring device. So whether it's a retractable tape measure or just a plain ruler is absolutely fine. So what you're going to start to do first is just grab a fairly long piece of tape and just put it perpendicular to the wall. Stick it on there, and then with your measuring device, if you measure about 5 inches from the edge of the wall, so 5 inches is about 12.5 centimeters, and then take your pen and mark that 5-inch line. Once that's done, you're set up, and you can get rid of the tape and the tape measure, but just keep your pen handy because you're going to need that. So to start first, doesn't matter what foot you start with, but you're going to put your big toe of your starting foot on that 5-inch line. And you need to keep then your foot and heel on the ground to do this test. So what we're looking at is the range of motion of the ankle joint. So keeping your foot on the ground, simply just lean and bend your knee in order to get it to touch the wall. If it doesn't touch, you need to move your toe up a little further and then continue to bend, getting it to touch the wall. The closer you need to go to the wall means that we have less ankle range of motion. And right about there, I've touched the wall. So once you've touched the wall, take your marking device and just mark the end of that toe, and then repeat with the other foot. So again, we're going to go with our left foot, bend, moving up a little bit. Heard a few cracks in there. And right about so, we can touch the wall on the left foot. So again, mark. So then when you look at your tape and you come to see, this is your 5-inch mark, which is what we would consider normal and adequate ankle range of motion. This is my right foot, this is my left foot. So we can see that I've definitely got some ankle restriction, and one is more than the other. So if this is your result that you get, and you're concerned about ankle pain or decreased ankle range of motion, we can absolutely help. So you can just give us a call at the clinic, and one of our podorthists will go through an assessment for you and answer any questions you may have, and see how we can get you moving better.